Oh hi, my name is Aries Camitan, and this is my suggestion for this week 11, laboratory exercise 010. Okay, as usual, so I have three tasks that I need to answer in this video. So for my first task, I need to write a class that extends the legged animal class from the previous laboratory exercise. The class will represent a dog. Consider the breed, size, and age register. Initialize all properties of the parent class into the new constructor. This time, promote the use of accessors and mutators for the new properties. Okay, for my flowchart, first I need to discuss my new class called dog.h, saved in dog.h header file. So as for this task, I was asked to create new properties, which is the breed size and registers. That's why here I declare breed size and also is register. Then I create some accessors and mutators. So first, okay, for my mutators, I have set breed, set size, and also set register. Then for my accessor, I have get breed, get size, and get register, is register. Then for my constructor, so since I need to initialize my constructor from my mammal class, so I have a dog, constructor called dog. So just getting these four parameters needed by the mammal class, which is the name, for legs, and has tail. Okay, now for my main class, so I just start, declare, uh, and initialize the dog class. So I created a new object called pet. So I just initialize the constructor dog wavy for and true. Okay, as you can see here, the name, the fur, wavy, date, for, and then true if it has tail. So I just put that true. Okay, then from my mutator, I set the value to set breed, with I have given chihuahua. Then the size, which is small. Then set is register is equals to false. Then afterwards, I just display the details from my mammal class. So just pet the get mammal. If you notice, I just did not call any mammal here, just call dog. But still, I can use the existing methods which for my mammal class. So I just get mammal. Then I display all the accessors. So the get breed, get size, then is register. Okay. Then similarly for my pseudocode, I have a dog header file. So I have a class dog, which is I inherit from a mammal class. Okay. Then I declare the three new properties. Uh, so breed, size as string, and register as boolean. Then from my constructor, so I just get the four inputs, which is the name, the fur, legs, has tails. Then I pass that value back to my mammal class. Okay. Then I have the accessors and mutators. First the mutator set breed. Then I have get breed to return the value of the breed. Set size, so I just set the value. Then assign it the size property. Then return that value using the get size. Similarly with set is register, so I just assign that parameter to my hidden property, which is register. Then to assign to get the value of my register, so I just have this accessor get is register. Okay, for my main file, so I have the declare the pet. So I created the initializing object called pet. This is from a dog class. Okay, as you can see the four parameters. Then I set the breed, the size, and also the is register. Then I output it back to my term to the user, the get mama from the mama class. Then I have get with the size and also the is register. Okay, to demo my what I've done for my first task. Okay, so as you can see, this is my dog class. Then I just inherit from mammal class. So I have a hidden properties. That's why I set it for variable. So string underscore b size and register. Then for my constructor dog, I just get these four parameters that I need to assign to my mammal class. Name, fur, legs, and haskets. And afterwards, for my mutator, I set the breed. As you see, yes, for my input parameter, assign it to the hidden property breed, and also my assessor get breed, so just return the value of breed. Same with this set size, assign to my hidden size parameter, property. Then to return the value of the size, I just have the get size. Similarly with is register, I have a input is register assigned to my underscore is register hidden property. To get the value of the is register, so I have the get is register. Okay. For main file, so it's quite straightforward. So I just create and initialize an object called pet, which is from a dog class. So I have given these four parameters. Then I set the width, the size, which is small, then also user post. Then I just output to the to the terminal my dog details. Get mammal is from the mammal class, as you can see here in the on my pop-up information. So it's a string from the get mammal. So get width from my dog class, as you can see. Get size also from the dog class. Also that is from the dog class. Okay. All right. So first I need to compile my code. C11 plus 1 into CPU. Then my output out 11 then dog dash 7. Okay, let's see. Few seconds to compile. Okay, there's no compile error, so let's test the result. 11 then the dog. Alright, so I have this value. So the first four parameter is from my mama class, which I inherited to my dog class. And for my dog class, so I just return this value that I sent from my mutators. Okay, so that's for my first task. For my second task, I need to write a class that extends the person class from the previous laboratory exercise. The class will represent a student, consider the academic program, year in college, and all university. Initialize all properties of the parent class into a new constructor. This time, promote the use of assessors, mediators for the new properties. Okay. So first, for my flow diagram, I will discuss my student edge file, which I have this flow. So as you can see, I was asked to create a new property, the program, the year, okay, then also the university. Then I have the new constructor in which I initialize the value of my person class. So I have these parameters: name, address, gender, age, and occupation. Then I set the value of the program. Okay, so this is my mutator and my accessor to return the value of the program. Set university also to set my university to my hidden parameter underscore university to get the value. So I have this assessor get university, so I just return the value. Same thing with the set years in college, so I just set the value of number of years in college. Okay, so assign that to my hidden property called underscore years. To get this value, so I have this get years accessor. Okay, then to use those this class, so I have this main TCP file in which I declare the student, which is the initialize the person class, I mean the student class. So I said, so my variable name is student, so this is student class, so I just initiate these values for my person class. Then I have all these three mutators, so I set the program, which is yes, number use of college is 1, set university is AMA or UB. Okay, then I display back to the user, so I have the student details, student get information. So this get information, you can see I don't have here because this is from the person class. Then afterwards, I just display all my accessors. This is get program, get use in college, and also get university. Okay, similarly on my pseudocode, for my student class, so I just inherit the person class. So I created these three newly hidden properties, declare, I mean, underscore program, underscore university, and also years. So for my constructor, I have this input parameters, then I assign that to the person class. Then afterwards, so I have the set program, this is my mutator, so to set the value of program. Then to get the value of my hidden properties program, so I just have this assessor get program. So my mutator set university. Okay, so to set the university name to my hidden class high school university. Then also I have the get university to return the value of my hidden property. And also I have set years in college to set the number of years to my hidden property. Then to get the value from my hidden property, so I have this set years in college. Okay. Now for my main entry point, so I declare or create initialize student class with using the student variable. So I have this for parameters as Camitan, Pinto, Mail, Service software developer. Then for my newly created hidden properties, I have a set program, set using college, then set university. Then afterwards, I need to display all the values that I given. First, I get the student get information from my person class. Then I have accessors to get the hidden values from my hidden properties. Is to get program, okay, and have get use in college and university. Okay, for my code, let me close this first. Student and name. Okay, so okay, for my student class, so just include the person class, I mean the person header file for my previously. So I have a class, so I just inherit from my person class. Then I have hidden uh, properties, underscore program, underscore university, and underscore years. Then for my constructor, so these parameters, so I assign that to my person class. Then for my mutator, so I set the program for my hidden property called program, then to get that value, so I have a accessor called get program to return the value of program. Similarly with university, I have to set the value of my hidden field underscore university, so I have this mutator method called set university. Okay, then to get that value, so I have this accessor called get university. Similarly, I have a method called set using college to get the number of years in my college. So I have my one input parameter is years, then I set that value to my hidden field, which is for property underscore years. Then to get that value, for my hidden field. So I have this assessor, get this in college, and I declare the value from Aries courses. Okay. For my main class, I mean main CCP file. So I initialize my class student. Okay. Then I send that value to a student variable. Okay. So I just initialize my person class using these parameters. I set in the constructor of student class. Then I set the values for the hidden fields. So I set program, set using college, and also set university. Then I output all the details back to my display. So first I get the details, get information. As you can see on the pop-up thingy, so it is from the person class. Okay. Then for the student, I have assessor, so just get program, get using college, get university, all from the student class. Okay. So to try, I need to compile first. Okay, there's no compile error, so let us try. Alright, okay, so this is my student details. So this first five data is from the person class, then the rest is from my student class. Okay, okay, that's my answer for my second task. Okay, close this. Okay, for my last task, I need to write a class to extend the polygon class from the previous laboratory exercise. The class will represent a dodecagon. So then I initialize all properties of the parent class in the new constructor. So this one is quite simple. I just inherit the parent class, which is my base class called polygon. Then I don't need to create a new hidden properties. Okay, so I just have this dodecagon header file in which my only a constructor in here. So I have these three parameters needed by the polygon class. Okay. On my main CCP, so I just declare dodecagon variable, which is initialize the dodecagon class. Okay, then I initialize it with three parameters: dodecagon, purple, and number of sides is 12, which is because dodecagon class, polygon shape has 12 sides. Okay. So I display that information back to my display, but this time, so I can see I have this get information method, but I don't have here. Okay, this is from the polygon class. Similarly, with my pseudocode, I have this dodecagon file, header file. So I have a class dodecagon, then I inherit from the polygon class. So from here, I just initialize as given here the constructor, the name, color, and size, then pass back to the polygon class. Then for my main CCV file, so I just declared dodecagon with these three parameters as dodecagon class. So I initialize, created the object called dodecagon. Then I output the value of that object back to the my display. Okay. For my code, for my dodecagon header file, so I can see just include my class from my previous week with 10. Then I have a dodecagon class, which is I inherited the polygon class. So from here, I just initiate the value of my polygon class using the dodecagon constructor. So that's it. Then for my main class, So I just created a new object called dodecagon from created from dodecagon class. So I have these three parameters I initiate for the dodecagon constructor. Then I output that to my display. So I have set details and the get information. As you can see here from the small pop-up thing that this is from the polygon class. Okay. Alright. So let me compile code. Output. Okay, there's no compiler error. So let me find the output. Okay, so you see, just return this three uh, fields. This is from the um, polygon class. Okay, that is for my submission for this week. In conclusion, I just learned that we can inherit the existing classes, so we can reuse all their existing fields, either hidden or public properties, and also their methods, which is very useful. So for some, especially like in the person class, in which I always use in my work. So I have this person class, then I just reuse all those default methods and fields to my new class, like student or whatever object that is. So it's really very helpful. And okay, that's it. And thank you for viewing.